Hello.
Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Gary.
Hi. It's a little bit there. We've got half smiles and we've got half sort of like, ooh. I gotta rename myself here. Just gotta take off that hat and just put on my regular hat. There. Is everybody healthy?
Think so.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Looking forward to the spring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
As
Daisy,
a matter of
Very
fact,
sad.
this agenda is like a spring break. It's
I know,
There you
right?
this is like fun time,
Yeah.
It'll
There
be
you go.
short and sweet, hopefully.
There you go. Everybody has earned that. It's good to have
Yeah.
a straightforward when we can.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're all here. So, hey,
Yes,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin, you
Hi,
did
Kevin.
after seeing the agenda, you're like, well, it's to me.
I'm still here.
You're still here. You're here.
All right, so I'm going to call the meeting to order, and as usual, we'll do roll call alphabetically. Addie? Addie, there? You're on mute? I'm thinking he's there. Okay, we'll come back. Sal?
Here.
Carrie?
Yes, here.
Sophie?
Here.
Kevin?
Here.
Joan?
Here.
And Rick. And Addie? Oh,
I'm here. My apologies. I had
Yeah.
a meltdown with my 3-year-old. Adi Bengali present.
Great. So we have a pretty short agenda. There haven't been any major issues that we're going to need to address. We'll review the minutes from our last meeting. We'll do public comment if there is any, and some updates from Aday and Liv, and we'll wrap it up unless there's anything else. So in terms of the minutes from February 12th, were there any suggestions, edits, comments?
No.
I didn't see any.
Okay, I had two minor things.
Tom would be proud.
So in terms of the second paragraph where it says I reviewed the agenda and so forth, and we were going to do an administrative hearing on 4 West Street. My English teacher would say West Street should be capitalized. The W.
Oh,
Okay.
Mm.
Is that picky or what? And then the only other.
But still accurate.
It's
accurate.
Yes, and it is capitalized throughout the rest of the minutes.
Yeah.
The other thing, and then maybe Kevin, you can speak to this because I don't remember precisely, but on the second page under the let's see, it's actually at the end of the West Street Mobile Mart discussion. There's a separate paragraph that says member Kevin Sexton acknowledges that the First Baptist Church has rescinded their request for an outdoor refrigerator. That is why the board is not discussing it. Kevin, did you raise that? I don't know whether you did, Aday did. I thought I did, but do you remember? I'm not sure how you would know.
Right.
No, I know exactly how I would know because I didn't do it.
Okay.
So AI is great,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's obviously not perfect. And so when we use AI to do our minutes, this is why it's a good, it's a good idea to review our minutes to see what it was that was said, because that was definitely not brought up by me. I think it was assigned to me, but it should have really been assigned to the board. And like you said, I think more appropriately assigned to a day, as they have withdrawn
Yeah.
their application
that-
or whatever it is. Yeah.
I think
Mhm.
now that you say this, I remember this. A day said and blah, blah, blah. Sorry
Yeah.
to cut you off a day. Yeah.
Do you
So
remember this today?
that's a good pickup. I missed that one. Thank you.
Yeah. Same.
So I believe Kevin raised that point.
You think Kevin raised it?
Yes,
How
absolutely.
would he know?
Yeah.
So
How
I
would you
don't-
know?
When I do the minutes, I don't use AI. I actually watch back the entire meeting. So if that was a mistake on my part, I can go back there and watch it. But typically I watch back the whole meeting when I do the
Yeah,
minutes.
and when I do the reviews as well, I watch the minutes, the video as well. So I believe Kevin made that point because we were going to skip it. We were
Yeah.
not going to say anything about it, and then
Okay.
Kevin was like, we should have had an agenda item, but we took it out.
Hmm.
I remember him saying that.
Okay, so Haley, maybe you could just review it. If it was Kevin, leave it in there. If it was anyone else, update that. So
Okay.
with
Yeah,
those
Haley,
two,
I'm sorry if that was
No,
my bad.
that's
You know,
okay.
no worries about it.
That's okay.
I know I raised it originally.
yeah,
I don't, because it was 2 meetings ago that it came up first.
right.
I don't recall raising it as maybe other than just mentioning it
Yeah.
that it happened.
Does
but
anybody
no,
else recall? Like,
We're all going to recall
Haley, if you review it and my
Yeah.
mouth said it, then write it down.
Well, if you want, I can kind of reword it maybe.
No, whatever I
No,
said,
just
please
Okay.
word it the way it was
Yeah.
Okay.
was said by me. If I said it, I just didn't recall it that way. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a little odd. It's kind of tucked in there after the tobacco violation and before the report, but
Yeah, I didn't
wouldn't worry about
exactly know where to put it because it wasn't under like a specific agenda item.
right.
You know what I mean?
right.
We had closed out the administrative hearing and it was before the
Oh, I see. Okay.
before the reports.
So I do remember raising it to the point where I thought it was on the agenda,
Hmm.
but I don't, I don't recall saying anything past that point. So, but again, like this is why video is great. Whatever I said was said, and put it down as me if that's what I said.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that up to Haley to take a look and edit that. And with those couple edits, can I have a motion to?
So we should probably approve that next month, if that's the case then.
yeah.
Because we don't know exactly what
We don't know.
Okay.
was said. So
We're not directing the amendment, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
we should approve
we'll
it
run
next
this
month.
by.
Yeah.
All right, good. Not seeing anybody from the public. We can go directly to updates. A day.
All right, I'm gonna make this quick. This is supposed to be like a 15-minute meeting.
We can drag it out. You know.
There's no need for that.
I love these meetings. These are good meetings.
Rick already took all the time up. He told 15 minutes.
Who knew me blowing up the meeting on minutes would be part of the majority of it. Anyway, sorry.
All right, so we finally caught up with all the food inspections. So we're now on track, thanks to Zerihan, our new health inspector. In the month of February, we were able to conduct 26 food inspections, 2 food re-inspections, 3 food establishment complaint inspections. There were 3 establishments that changed ownership. We also issued 7 temporary food permits. We conducted 8 housing inspections and 4 trash inspections. I will now hand it over to Liv.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. I will be as short as possible. All right. So for the month of March, this is our February Epi update, we had 20 cases of COVID and 66 cases of the flu, which is the exact number of cases we had in January as well. So I thought that was interesting. In March, I have 3 blood pressure screenings coming up. One has passed already at the Pleasant Street Senior Center. I'm at the library on the 16th and 22 Frank Tanner Drive on the 19th. This month, I wanted to highlight Autoimmune Disease Awareness Month. Some of our most common diseases are rheumatoid arthritis, type 1 diabetes, lupus, and Hashimoto's. So just bringing awareness to the folks that suffer from autoimmune, as well as National Developmental Disability Awareness Month. Inclusion, accessibility, and respect help create environments where everyone can learn, work, and thrive. It's also National Brain Injury Awareness Month. There are physical, cognitive, and emotional issues that happen with brain injuries, so always be aware of all 3 of those when dealing with someone who may have had a brain injury. It's also Women's National History Month. This post went on the Reading website or the Reading Facebook page and got a lot of attention, so I was excited about it. And I wanted to highlight Matienda Johnson, who helped make the discovery for the cure for scarlet fever, for the drug that would become terramycin, but was never credited with that. As well as highlighting my medical and diabetic supplies take-back programs. Those go to different places all over the greater Boston area and the North Shore. So if you know of anybody that needs to donate stuff, send them my way.
Thanks,
Thank
Lee.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Liv. Any questions for Ade or Liv, or any other comments or?
No questions. I just want to also say happy Social Work Month, and particularly to my fellow social worker, Carrie.
Thank you, Sophie. Happy to
Hey!
you as well. Yep.
Thanks.
That's good.
Thank you.
Is that really it? Are we done?
Looks like it.
I think we should hang out for a little
Come
while.
on, Carrie. Yeah, there you go, Carrie. Now we're
Okay.
talking.
Oh,
Something
no.
going.
Since it's only 13 minutes, can I ask for about and I guess maybe related to shared services, sort of anything new happening with shared services, and Ade, did you receive a performance standards survey request, and are you already working on tackling that for
Yes.
us? And that would probably be a great thing for folks to know about, because it's now required by law for the health department to complete.
Yes, we received it on Monday. I'm working on it right now. I was at the Q&A session today.
Oh, good.
Hopefully, I should be able to have it done by next week.
Yep. I've been told to plan for between 2 to 4 hours to complete it.
Correct.
Yeah.
It is lengthy. Yeah.
And it's documenting it's documenting each department's capacity and whether they meet all of the regulatory and statutory requirements of public health, and it's reported to the legislature. It's required of every health department as part of SAFE 2.0, which is a funded line item in the governor's budget. And it's an important piece of the work of advancing public health, right? That
Correct.
line item will be the source of funding for shared services arrangements and training and other public health things in the future. After as of July 1, that will be July 1, 2027. That line item will be where funds that support that important work come from. So this is the beginning of documenting what the
Correct.
work is and what the need is.
Yes.
Kevin?
Sorry for the speech.
That's okay.
No, actually, now I'm curious. I would classify this as falling under our department update. Certainly, so we can discuss it. However, should we put this on an agenda item for the future to discuss it further? Because I have a billion questions and I don't want to push that kind of compliance law that we have. So maybe something for the next agenda to
So it's
bring
just
up,
a
Rick.
survey. It's just a survey. I don't believe it should be going on the agenda.
The SAFE 2.0 compliance, I'm going to push back respectfully a day and say that I think that the SAFE 2.0 compliance and the fact that that this is part of goes along with funding for local public health, I think is an important thing for board members to be aware of, because it is going to require advocacy. That the funding is subject to appropriation, and that means making sure that legislators are aware of what the work is and what the value is to us. So it's not happening now. It's happening in as of July 1st, 2027, but it is I think that aspect of it, completing the
I mean, it is something to discuss, but in terms of completing this survey, I don't
Yeah,
believe
that's
it should
not
be
what-
coming to the
All
board.
right, so can I get a better understanding of this then? It's a survey that will, what are they trying to lead this survey into? Because surveys lead into action. So
the survey is required by legislation, SAFE 2.0. I forget, I don't have it written down with me, but Mass General, I think it's Chapter 111, 27 B3. D sub B sub 3, which is what
so I'm not laughing. It's just you know what I'm laughing at, Carrie.
I know.
It's amazing.
And what that says is that there needs to be funding to support public health work subject to appropriation. And it also says every health department will complete a survey issued by the Department of Public Health that is documenting of status on meeting all of the statutory and regulatory requirements. So what it will do is it will provide data of how well are all the communities doing meeting those statutory and regulatory requirements, and tie in with because part of the way the survey is framed is it's are you not meeting it because you need additional funds? Are you not meeting it because you need additional staff? Are you meeting it using another resource? So then it will also document need.
Sure.
So
Yeah, so it would make sense then that we should, I mean, not be involved. Obviously, a day is going to do the
not in the
survey,
survey.
but we'd want to
Correct.
see where there are gaps, where a day sees there are gaps, or we haven't achieved certain things, and we would want to kind of know that. I would agree.
So my layman's brain hears, do you need money or not? Is that safe to say?
That's what the survey is all about. Should we keep funding these shared services collaborative?
Right. Can
or
we
not?
get more state funds, or do you not need state funds? That's what I hear.
That's pretty much it. So
Okay.
I'll take care of the
So
survey. It doesn't need to come to the board. If you want to discuss, the
Nope.
program, that's fine, but there's no need for the survey to.
No, the survey doesn't need to come to the
That's-
board, but a day, if we can maximize funds that we get from the state, that definitely should come before us, and let's try to maximize what we can get for funds and what we can do. I will also caveat that on a live recording with saying, if it hurts us, let's not talk about it. There, I said it. So that's all. That's all. I know. I hear what everyone's saying. All I hear is funds. Are
Yep.
funds available to you? Readily available
Yes.
to you? Can we give you more? Can we give you less? I don't like
Yes.
that part of it. I like the
Right.
more part, not the less. So
Right. A day, I don't know if it's come up already, but if whomever the shared services coordinator could be invited to come and talk about the advocacy opportunities and about the specific line item and what are the components of the
The same way we did
components
last
of
year.
the law.
Yes,
I'm
we
sorry?
did that I said the same thing we did last year when Annette was here and she came and talked about it. That seems more appropriate, for the board, but
That's,
in terms
yes.
of, yeah.
Perfect.
That's what we're
Okay.
saying. And and I
So-
think that there is an important ask for awareness and advocacy this year. And it's related to the survey, but not the survey. You should do the survey.
The survey,
Absolutely.
the survey is on you and its liability. So you fill that out exactly how you need to. You
Yes.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
So I,
if there are parts that we can work on as a board to help out,
Yes.
I think it's just important we're having a 13-minute discussion tonight about a Board of Health meeting. Like this would have been a great night to have that on the agenda. I'm just saying, like just simple things.
Yeah, that's a good point. I try to do that, but at this moment, we are having a little bit of an internal issue with the Shared Services Collaborative, and
Oh,
Enough said.
okay.
yes,
Yeah.
so we would like
boy.
to figure that out, take
Enough
care of
said.
it, and then
Yes.
come to the board.
Yep,
Sounds good.
absolutely.
Okay, anything else before we wrap up?
Does anybody know if this is a record?
Uh, it's close, yeah.
It's got to be close.
Yeah,
I know of one other instance. This got to be close.
yeah, this is pretty good.
All right.
Well, I'll make a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second, Kevin. Roll call, Sal,
Yes.
Carrie,
Yes.
Kevin,
Yes.
Joan,
Yes.
and Rick, yes. All right. We will see you next month,
Next month.
Absolutely.
springtime. And
Yay.
yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day next week.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very good.
everyone.
Good, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Everybody.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.